Hey guys, Janelle here from JanelleEmma.com, and today I wanted to talk to you about how you handle those prospects that object to the sign-up fee within your business. Now, we all know that network marketing is a low-cost, low-risk business. So why is it that we get these objections? Why is it that we seem to have some sort of, negative towards us because of the sign-up fee? This is very low risk business. This is something that is a business you're creating for yourself, and it's far less risk than having some sort of a small business or a business anywhere else. There's no overheads, that you have to worry about, and it's the lowest risk thing that I can think of to start a business. You think about starting your own hair salon or your own pizza shop and that sort of stuff. How much do you have to put into that before the shop even opens? It's thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. It could be up to $200,000. It could be more than that or less than that. But, why is it that we get these objections for that small sign-up fee? I mean, that sign-up fee could be anything from $200 to $2,000. But that still is a very low risk, low cost business that you're starting for yourself that can create you a massive stream of income in the future. So why is it that we get these objections? Now, half the time the reason could be yourself. People could be feeling your vibe and the way that you're portraying yourself across when you're telling them about the cost of your sign-up fees for your business, and they can really feel that. So if you feel yourself that this sign-up fee is a little bit exy or it's a little bit over this person's head, they will feel that, and that's why they seem to then go, well, I can't actually afford this, so I won't be signing up. But if that's the only thing stopping them, try and find a way that can really help them sign up no matter what. I know in my own business, we've got three different packs, and the packs are all 90% product. So how low risk is that? You can sign up and you can sell off the products within the first couple of weeks and make your money back. So I don't see how that is a high risk business. I don't see how it's expensive, and I don't see how it's something that you can't do that can create you massive success and massive financial gain in the future. So you don't have to be hugely smart, you don't have to be hugely creative, you don't have to be a salesperson, you don't have to have some sort of a wacky idea in your head that you've got to get out there to become a network marketer or entrepreneur. You just need to get started, and you need to follow the system and how it works. And I think that we have to show this to our people and our prospects when they are looking at the sign up, and ask them the questions, what is it you want for the future for your family? Or, if they start saying to you about, this seems far too expensive for me, I cannot do this, say to them, you just told me you wanted more time with your family, you wanted to go on a holiday, you wanted to pay for your kids' school fees, and you wanted to be able to come home and spend more time in your own time with your family whenever it is that you choose. So how is this not a business for you? And that's one way you can deal with that. Make sure you're asking those questions about why they would want to start that in the first place. And if they give you answers like that, like they want more time with their family, they want to go on more holidays, they want to pay for their kids' school fees or buy a new caravan or house or something, make sure that stays in your head. So when you speak to them next time, or even if you're still speaking to them at that meeting, that you remind them of that they've just said that to you, and then put that in their head as to how is it that this is not good for you? How is it that this is not what you want if it's exactly what you've just told me that you want within a different way? So use that as your advantage, and make sure you are reminding them of that all the time. Even write down in your contact list what people have said to you every time you speak to them. And, that's when you can go back and start reminding them of the things that they said that they wanted in their life. It's a very powerful thing to do. Now, if you get money objections, make sure that you don't have a money problem yourself. Make sure that you know that you can, if you're hungry enough for this sort of business, and you're hungry enough to be your own boss and make your own time, choose your own hours for your business, you know that network marketing is for you, and it's probably for other people that you're dealing with as well. So make sure that's in your head, and you believe 100% in the products that you sell, you believe 100% in the compensation that you're providing, and don't let those fear creep in when you're talking to people and they sort of start saying to you, I can't afford this, it's far too expensive. This is not a job. You know, if someone gets to the point of saying, well, I don't have to have that overhead for a job, let them go do their job. You know, that they're giving away their time for the rest of their career if they're having a job. The rest of their time is taken away because they now have a boss. They now have to clock in every day to get paid, and that time is no longer theirs. In network marketing, it's the opposite to that. You choose the time that you spend on your business. You choose how much money you spend on the products that you have. You make sure that you have, you know, if it's a $200 monthly fee that you've got to keep up, make sure you have that working for your business, or, you know, with customers coming in and that sort of stuff. And show them how this is possible. We know that this is possible. We know that it's an amazing industry. We just have to show them how. So the next thing I wanted to say is you've got to tell them that network marketing is low cost, yes, but it's not no cost. There's a cost involved. If they were someone who's professional enough and they are 100% looking for a new business for themselves or for their family, for their wife, whoever that is, for their husband, they would look at this no matter what the cost, because they are someone who's making sure that they are hungry enough and they are driven enough to want to change their life and do something different for their family. So those are the people that you want in your business. You don't want the tie kickers. You don't want the people that just want to get in for $20 or $100 and then just fluff around to see if this is going to work or not. You know, you want the serious ones who know that this is a proper industry. It's a proper profession that they can really make big money from. And those are the people that you want in your team and in your business. So make sure that you are showing them the way that this can be possible for them. Make sure that they follow whatever system your company has. And, you know, make sure your belief is high enough that they believe what you are saying is true. Because if you're saying it but you don't have belief in it, of course they're going to sit there and say, well, no thanks, I don't think this is for me, because your posture isn't there, your belief isn't high enough. So do you believe enough in your company? Do you believe enough in your business? Now, I know one of the people who's very high up in my company, you know what he did? He actually had to sell the only thing that he had left in his life that he owned, which was his motorbike. He had to sell that to buy the pack for our company products, or to sign in as a distributor. Now, he had nothing else that he owned. They didn't even own their own house. I think they have 6 kids, and he was pretty much, you know, scrounging for food, for money to buy food for his family. Yet the last thing that he owned in his life was his motorbike, and he sold that for half the price that it was worth just so he could buy into our business. The reason for that is he obviously knew that he could believe in our business. He knew that he could believe in himself, and the vision that he saw, that he could see himself moving forward with this to make a change in his family's life, was far bigger than what that motorbike was worth. So how powerful is stuff like that? How powerful are those stories? Tell stories like that to your people when they have objections about signing up within your business. Tell them those big stories, or show them if they're on YouTube, or if you've had interviews with people and that sort of thing, and you can show them these stories. Or have that person in the room with you. Have them on a phone call with you as a third-party call. If they've had that sort of a story behind why they signed up and how they signed up, and now they're really successful, use those people as your third party. And guess what? It is going to help you massively, because people then don't start to just believe you. They believe in the whole profession. They believe in the journey. They believe in other people's stories and those testimonials, which are far more powerful than the facts that you are giving them about the compensation plan. So, you know, give those stories out, or use the story I just said, you know, which is a true story, and I can show you the YouTube on that if you wanted me to. You know, but these stories are the most powerful. And I just think we need to not just show them, not just tell them, but show them why we are better. Show them why network marketing is not just a job. It's completely different. You know, you're not clocking in for a certain amount of hours that you've been told to clock in for. You're not giving away all of your time that you have just to make enough money for the family each month. You know, this is something that you can really change your life and other people's lives by however much time you spend within this business. You know, that's up to you. This is your business, and you know, this is completely up to you, and it's very low risk, very low cost and low risk. So I don't see why there's such a stigma around why you have to, how much it is to sign up. You know, if someone wants to only sign up for $100, they're not, well, even if they only want to sign up for $20 or $50 or something, they're just not hungry enough. They're just playing around and kicking tires and seeing what they can see will happen if it happens, you know, rather than treating this like a proper business and a proper profession. So don't worry about those people. Don't even go near those people. You know, we don't want that sort of people, those sort of people in our businesses. They're just going to bring our businesses and our teams down rather than being the ones that can motivate and push us further, you know. So I just think that we need to look at that and not just try and sign up whoever we can whenever we can. Look at the type of people that you want to sign up first and make sure that they are important and they have important values for wanting to sign up. Now, you could actually say to that person, you know, like I said before, say to the person, you've just told me that you want extra time for your family. You've just told me that you want to not have to worry about a boss in your ear. You've just told me that the things that keep you up at night are the fact that you leave before your kids even get out of bed, or you come home when they're already in bed. You know, that sort of stuff happens all the time. And if this is you, then you know that network marketing is a much better profession, that you can change that whole life structure and move on from that and move forward in a different way to help your family. You've just got to be hungry enough. You've got to have that passion there, you know, and some sort of a purpose for what products you're promoting. Have some sort of a real passion for those products, and make sure you have a passion for the industry. Otherwise, you know, people can feel that, they can sense that, and your vibe will just not get them to where they think that they can go. So I hope you got value from this. Please like or share or comment this if it was of value to you. And subscribe to my videos if they are of value to you as well, and if you're getting something out of them every single day. Or head over to my JanelleEmma.com website and you can check out all of my tips and hints over there. I'll talk to you again on the next video. See ya.